A camera with specs so spectacular we're still rubbing our eyes. Type, mirrorless sensor, full frame megapixels, 45 lens mount, Canon RF monitor, 3.15-inch wide-angle touchscreen, 2100K dots viewfinder, OLED VF, 5690K dots, 100% coverage, 0.76x magnification, max continuous shooting speed, 12 FPS mechanical shutter, 20 FPS electronic max video resolution, 8K user level. Professional staff on the market. This full frame IBIS 8K video is astounding. Video recording limitation. Standard 4K is justified as a stills camera. The Canon EOS R5 is simply Canon's finest product ever. It's the perfect amalgamation of the EOS R's form, the EOS 5DS function, and the professional-grade autofocus of the EOS 1DX. If you're a stills or hybrid shooter who flits between photography and videography, it's one of the best cameras you will ever have the pleasure of using. It has attracted some attention for the wrong reasons, notably overheating, or the threat of it, when recording 8K video, but this shouldn't detract from this camera's extraordinary capabilities. It's not perfect at everything, but given its resolution, Canon's latest autofocus system is on an entirely new level. Type, DSLR sensor, full frame megapixels, 20.1 MP lens mount, Canon F screen, 3.2 inches fixed LCD, 2.1 million dots viewfinder, optical max burst speed, 16 FPS viewfinder, 20 FPS live view max video resolution, 4K user level. Professional smart controller is a revelation. Deep learning AF HDR stills and video standards uncrypt 4K lower resolution than the Sony A90 no anim lav. Yet no image stabilization. No tilting LCD screen with the Canon EOS 1DX Mark III. Canon has released a camera pack with leading edge tech, including deep learning AF, an optical smart controller, HDR PQ support, QuexPress, 12-bit internal 4K RAW, head tracking, and so much more. Canon has combined the advantages of DSLR and mirrorless to produce a hybrid body that can shoot according to what the situation demands. While it lacks some of the luxuries of mirrorless models, this camera does, so much that no other system can. It's a genuine glimpse into the future, offering the best of both worlds. With the sheer speed of an optical DSLR with the advanced accuracy of mirrorless, it's a true hybrid system that molds to the needs of individual professionals and individual shooting scenarios. The DSLR is not dead. The tank-like EOS 1DX Mark III has absorbed the technical advances of mirrorless cameras and added a few of its own to product an awesome professional sports and action photography tool. An old-school DSLR that still delivers, even no type. DSLR sensor, full frame megapixels, 30.4 MP, lens mount, Canon FLCD, 3.2 inches touchscreen, 1.62 million dots viewfinder, optical maximum continuous shooting speed, 7 FPS max video resolution, 4K user level. Professional responsive to screen impressive live view AF 4K video crop middle of the road resolution and paper. The EOS 5D Mark IV looks at distinct second best arrival cameras with higher resolutions, faster frame rates, and better 4K video features. The EOS 5D Mark IV applies a heavy 4K video crop that makes wide shots more difficult. Nevertheless, the 5D Mark IV has proved itself a very effective, durable, and versatile camera for countless professional photographers, and its dual-pixel AF technology gives it a peppy autofocus performance in live view and video modes. This camera was launched way back in 2016, though, and with no replacement announced or even rumored. One of the best all-rounder cameras around, with class-leading AF-tip, mirrorless sensor, full-frame CMOS megapixels, 20.1 MP monitor, 3-inch fully articulating touchscreen, 1620K dots continuous shooting speed, 12 FPS mechanical shutter, 20 FPS electronic shutter viewfinder, 0.5-inch OLED VF, 3690K dots, 100% coverage max video resolution, 4K UHD user level, enthusiast professional mind-blowing autofocus superb stabilization is 20 MP enough 4K recording limited EOS R6 is the serious enthusiast model of the EOS R series, taking the place of the slightly muddled EOS R, and for those who don't need the leading-edge tech and resolution of the EOS R5, more on which below. Its combination of speed, video and low-light capabilities give a professional appeal too. What you get on the EOS R6 is a top shooting speed of 20 FPS, an autofocus that borrows the deep blending tech from the EOS 1DX Mark III, meaning it gets better as you use it. The resolution is just 20.1 MP, but this means the pixels are larger, for better low-light performance. Indeed, the R6 edges out the R5 in this department, with a standard ISO range of 100 to 102,400 that's expandable to 50 to 204,800. When you combine this with the introduction of Canon's 5-axis in-body image stabilization system, that provides up to 8 stops of effective compensation, this is a seriously capable Nikon's answer to the EOS 1DX Mark III is more conventional type. DSLR sensor. Full frame megapixels. 20.8 MP autofocus. 105.AF, all cross-type screen type. 3.2 inch, 2,360,000 dots maximum continuous shooting speed. 14 FPS movies. 4K user level. Professional sturdy build pro connectivity and WORKFLOW 14 FPS shooting and 4K video speed. Doesn't come cheap a system yet to be tested. Fully Canon made some big technological leaps with the EOS 1DX Mark III, but the Nikon D6 is more conventional. Nikon will no doubt have wanted to make sure that owners of the D5 will be able to make a seamless switch to the new camera, which has a brand new 105.AF system, 14 FPS continuous shooting and a 10.5 FPS silent mode. Nikon has also concentrated on professional workflow and connectivity options, not just headline-grabbing technologies. If you're buying your first pro sports DSLR, the Canon has